Hello, all you beautiful people. I know it has been quite a while, 4 months to be exact, since I uploaded. Um, so yeah, I just, I don't know, you know? This is a bad start already, but I promised myself I would just freaking record this. I bought a new mic, over a week ago, and I was gonna record it like that day. Didn't get it done, obviously. But yeah, um, 4 months. Didn't seem that long, but that's how long it's been. It is weird because, I want to say, like, the main reason I haven't is just my mental health, obviously. Um, but, that's why I wanted to record another episode because, I don't know, getting this out, like, just talking about stuff, um, kind of helps because I don't really talk to too many people, like, verbally. I got Catherine, but like a lot of stuff I want to talk about, we ain't got time or whatever, which we'll get to that. That's a whole part of what I'm talking about today. but yeah. So today I just want to talk about life in general. This crazy ride we call life. And like what I think is wrong and right and good and bad, kind of just about how today runs in general. Like, I don't know. I think we can all agree 2021, 2020, last 2 years have just been like it's been fucked, you know? And you know, everybody always wants to get political with it and everything, but politics aside, no matter which side you're on, you agree shit's wrong. And I don't like getting political with stuff. Politics is dumb. The government is dumb. Like, two-party system is broken. But anyways, yeah, I think there's so many unhappy people in life today. And, part of it is just how what we value as a society and in our world. It's like we've put such a value on money. Like, your entire life revolves around money, and how much you have matters. And it's crazy because 90% of the time money is just a fucking number on a screen that you look at. And it blows my mind that so many people just spend their entire life like after money. And it's so ridiculous that so many people just can't live normally. Like, it's so hard to just fucking live if you're an average everyday person. Like, I've been blessed, and I've always had Catherine to help me. So like, I've never had to like go out there and pay all my bills all by myself. But like, fuck, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, it'd be tough as shit. Like, even with Catherine, we still like don't have a lot of money left over. And so many people live that way, just paycheck to paycheck, and it's so sad because all we care about is money. My bad. I thought I heard something. That spooked me. It's freaking 12:30. Sorry, I'm off topic, but that spooked me. Uh, but yeah, just I don't don't know, society's fucked up in its values. And we put way too much emphasis on money in general. Like, just sucks. And the everyday person gets fucked in America. Hard. So hard. Like, I mean, like my dad has been having a lot of health issues lately, been in and out of the hospital, basically has cancer. Well, he does have cancer. Um, and I have a fucking stain on my shirt. Oh well. Yeah, I spilled mustard on my shirt earlier. But and this man has worked so hard every fucking day of his life. And when he needs help, finally, like, it's been such a hassle, and the doctors have not done the best job, in my opinion, that they could have. And it's just been so hard to like get anything done with it. It's just ridiculous. Like, literally, this man worked fucking every day, fucking skin to the bone. And when he gets something, when he needs like help, we'll see what we can do. And it just, like, I don't care who you are. Like, if somebody gets sick, they should be able to, like, in especially in fucking America, you should be able to not have to worry about wondering, oh, how the fuck am I gonna pay for this? Like, we're the fucking richest country ever in the history of the war of, you know, for all we know, America has so much fucking money. The government has so much fucking money, yet they can't help us. When, like, you know, look at the COVID shit. Here's what was it? We got $3,200 for 2 years for a lot of people that lost their job. Like, you know, it just boggles my mind. It just boggles my mind. I just don't understand it. You know? And, you know, I'm not. There's so many things that you can point at, and, you know, I don't know. We all know it's fucked right now. It's just getting more fucked. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And, you know, I think one thing that contributes to it, obviously, but like, is the internet. And like, honestly think that the internet is both the greatest thing that's ever happened to us as humans, and also the worst thing that's ever happened to us as humans. Because information can travel so fast now, and you have access to so many things at literally the press of a fucking button. It's ridiculous. Like, the technology we have. But like, I think just with the advancement of technology, everybody's just so invested in tech. Like, I don't know. Like, we forget about actual human feelings because we communicate through a fucking device 90% of the time. Oh. Sorry, Catherine. She took that picture and put it as my background earlier. Oh, yeah, another update from 4 months ago. Catherine and I are engaged. So, we are for to be wed. Excited about that. But yeah, back to the internet. Like, you have everything right there at your fingertips, but it leads us, like, I'm I'm guilty of it too. I think we are all fucking guilty of it. We get lost on the internet, whether it be TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever the fuck you decide to scroll, Reddit. We all just get lost up in it. And it's like one thing that I used to do before before the internet, like before I really had like, you know, widespread access to the internet, I should say, like good access. I still remember when you couldn't get internet on your phone. Well, you could, but it was this little teeny tiny button, and it was like a lot of money. And it was like you could like check your email, and like that was it. It was, oh man, it's crazy to think of it. Even just the advancements, like how far it's come since like I was younger. But like the thing I would do the most is fucking read books. Like in middle school and like late elementary, like I was just reading constantly, reading, just more. And like I haven't read a serious book in fucking years now. Like, and it's something that I need to get into more. I have books around the house that I want to read. I'll read like 5 pages, or like, read it a little bit, and then it just sits there forever. And like, I never pick it up again. And it's like, and it's because I'm on my phone. And I don't know. It just, it's like, who wants to pick up a book and read? Or you can scroll through Twitter and look at all the beef. I get it. But I really need to fucking read, because one thing that I really enjoy is learning. Like, I love learning new things, and I don't learn new things right now. I just sit on the internet and take other people's opinions and form my own opinions about them. And it's just stupid shit. Like, I'm not getting anything out of it. Like, I don't know. I really just need to fucking cut down on using my goddamn phone and pick up a fucking book. Like, the other day, I was gonna go outside and read. Did I? No. It was like 60 degrees out, which I know it doesn't sound very warm to some of you. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say some of you, because the people watching this are just my fucking friends. But yeah, it was super fucking nice out. Just spring was sprung, and I was gonna go sit out on my porch, read a book, and just soak up the sun. And nope, didn't do that. Sat on the couch on my phone instead. So yeah, and it's not a like, I just think so many people, you just get lost in it. Like, it's hard to look away from it. It really is. It's addicting, and it's just getting worse. Like, it just it's a great thing, but at the same time, it's a horrible thing. Um. So yeah, that was the internet, and read more books. I can't remember what I was going to talk about next, but we'll just go with the fact that another big thing happening in my life right now. Catherine and I are planning on moving, which again is kind of stressful as fuck. Excuse me. Uh, we've been talking about possibly getting an RV instead of like renting a place. Because we both kind of hate the idea of paying rent and living in an apartment. And I don't know. We've been thinking about it. We've been talking about it, looking at campers and stuff. I'd have to sell my car, get a truck. Lots of stuff would have to happen, but we're both just kind of fucking sick and tired of our 9 to 5, whatever the fuck, bullshit jobs. Cog in the machine, do this, do that. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. If it's still don't know what I'm going to do. Still don't know what we're going to do. but we'll figure something out. You know, I'm excited to move because as much as I love Wisconsin, I just also don't like it. Hate the fucking winter, you know? And like I love my friends here, but I don't really have any that live close that I see like very often. And I don't know. I recently stopped drinking alcohol. I tried to quit smoking as well. Well, smoking weed. That didn't go over. I think it was like 2 weeks. It was at the beginning of the new year. I was like, yeah, yeah, that didn't happen. Um, I did start smoking again because I've been so stressed about my pops. Got to try and quit again soon. I'll kick it again. I'll kick it again. But I'm excited about the future. I really am. I'm sure I'm just repeating myself, but like I said, I love everybody here, but I just want to meet new people and like experience new things. And this small town, freaking Wisconsin, is just not doing it for me. I gotta get out there. There's so much to see, so much to do. Like, that's kind of why we're thinking of a camper too, because it's like we don't have to be tied down anywhere. We can just fucking go. We can go be posted up in California for 2 months. Go to Colorado when it's nice, when it gets cold, head out to California. I know I said that. Fucking Texas. I don't know. We can go everywhere. It doesn't matter. Our house is on fucking wheels. Vroom vroom, motherfuckers. But I don't know. I think it's important for people to get out and grow and see more than what just they've grown up around. I'm tired of just like there's nothing to like do around here like that I enjoy. Like all my friends that I like tried to make here and everything. It's like first off, there's no one my fucking age here. Like that's there's like hardly any young 20-year-olds. Early 20s. That's what I meant. Not young, whatever. Just my age. There's not a lot of people to relate to that are mine and Catherine's age. And then on top of that, it's just like everybody always just wants to get out to the bars and drink and like all that. And it's like, I don't really want to do any of that anymore. It's like, I get it's fun, but it's not for me anymore. I did too much of that shit in high school and college. Like, fuck. I did enough drinking when I was younger. I don't need to do any more. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. Like I don't like that. Like waking up the next morning sucks. Just like stumbling, bumbling around sucks. Like just don't like drinking the alcohol anymore. But yeah, I have no idea what the fuck I am gonna do with my life at all. We'll just see. Our first plan, is moving to Colorado. That's where we want to go. First off, where we're planning. Now we gotta. The worst part about selling the fucking house, so we just have to sell the goddamn house. We gotta replace like all of the trim in the house because of Ellie. Our cat scratched the shit out of it. And we gotta replace not replace, kind of just like patch up some of the cabinets in my house. Most of the cabinets because Ellie scratched those up as well. So we just got some work to do. Gotta clean up the outside. Gotta Fucking replace a board on the deck. Get some new lattice. Ugh, the weather's just been so shit again. It literally rained for 4 days in a row, I think, and it was like 30, 40 degrees outside. Ugh. I don't like it. Don't like it. We got like 1 week of nice weather, and then it's back to shit weather for a little bit, but I think it's going to be okay coming up. I mean, 50s. Monday's going to be cold. Right around the 50s coming up. But yeah, Catherine and I are both kind of looking for new jobs right now as well too, because we're both just kind of sick of ours. And we're looking for stuff that we can do like remotely, because if we do get a camper, we're going to have to work remotely. But she found a really nice one. We found a really nice one. It's like a 2021, but it's like $36,000, which that plus having to get a truck, like, I mean, it's basically the same as buying a fucking house. I mean, not really, because where we're moving at, like, houses, like, bro, I'm telling you, when you move to somewhere where people actually want to live, houses are fucking expensive. Because, like, here, you can buy a decent house for, like, a decent price. Like, I mean, you could probably get a nice ass house for $50,000, $60,000. Like, no problem. Fucking in Colorado, where we're looking at moving, fucking the average house price is $125,000. Like, what? It's ridiculous. Just to fucking live. Like, wild. Goes back to money. How it controls everything. Money is power. Everybody's after that almighty dollar. Gotta get more, gotta get more, gotta get more. Greed, man. That's what it is. That's why I'm happy that those fucking the whole GameStop stock situation, bruh, that shit, I loved it. Like, the fact that a bunch of kids on Reddit, well, not kids, but just a bunch of guys just said, fuck it, we're gonna make these hedge funds go broke. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Robinhood was kind of scummy with that whole situation, though, where you couldn't buy the stock. Not cool. Not cool at all. And then I saw a couple cases where Robinhood sold the money or sold the shares of people's GameStop stock without telling them. They just straight up were like, bye. So, I recently got back into. I've been playing Pokemon a lot. Which this is for you, Danny. Alright, this little section here, I'm going to explain what a Nuzlocke is. Just real quick, but yeah, basically, you just play through and you just have a set of rules. So most of the time, a lot of the rules are like, you can only catch the first Pokemon that you encounter on each route, and you only get one shot at it. So like, you only get one chance to catch it. And then you have permadeath, where it's just like, if a Pokemon faints, you can't use it for the rest of the run. It's dead. And like, I mean, those two things in itself make it a lot more challenging. And then you get crazier ones where like they have like randomized ones where it's just you can get any Pokemon in any encounter. And the one that I was talking about was Emerald Kaizo, which is the world's hardest Nuzlocke. That one has an insane set of rules. It has the permadeath, you can only catch one Pokemon on each route. The game's been modified to be extremely extremely difficult. Like, it's purposely been made so the trainers are Oh, it's just horrible. And then it also has a level cap, so when you hit certain gyms, you can't go above a certain level. And yeah, only one known person has ever beaten it. And Wolfie, my boy Wolfie VGC, he's uh he's at the Elite Four right now. So I have faith. I don't know if he can do it because like it's fucking tough, but if anybody can do it with what he's got, it's Wolfie. Dude's an animal. But yeah, I hit top 600. I think at one point was my highest on the ladder. So that was cool. Top 600 in the world. You know, Pokemon Master incoming. What? But yeah, I don't know, man. Life just be fucking crazy. That's kind of the quote that I got for this episode. It do be like that. If you know, you know. But it's just a shame that so many people are unhappy. Like one thing that really like resonates with me a lot is a quote from Graham Hancock. And it's not really like a quote, but just something he said. He asked a shaman in the Amazon forest. He was like, "What do you think is the problem with modern day world?" I think I said this on my first podcast, but says that we've lost our connection with spirit, and I believe it. I really do. There's so many people don't get to express themselves and feel like community, and like there's so many people that just are afraid to be who they want to be just because others judge them. And it's like, why do we have to live in a world where you judge people? Like, if what they're doing makes them happy and it doesn't affect you in any way, what the fuck you like? Why, why interfere with that? You know, there's just so many people are so unhappy that they feel the need to make other people unhappy because they don't want to be the only ones that are unhappy. And it sucks. You know, just fucking be kind. It's not that hard. Show some compassion. Everybody has their own life and their own struggles every day. Like you could say one wrong thing to somebody and you don't think anything of it, like just something mean or whatever, and they can go home and cry for hours. And you just don't know, you know? It's just we need to learn to be kinder to each other and not have so much hate and greed and evil in the world. It just it hurts, man. It really do. It really do. Like I'll use Catherine as an example. She bleached her hair because she's gonna be dyeing it soon, this weekend, and she had like 5 people at work make like mean or just like mm, comments that they didn't need to make about it, and it was just because she had blonde hair, and like some lady tried giving her a lecture on how it's gonna like destroy her hair or something like that, and it's just like shut the fuck up. Come on, as a kid, we were all taught if you ain't got anything nice to say, keep your fucking mouth shut. Am I right? Am I right? Was I the only one taught this? Like, it's just shit like that. It's just annoying. I'm biased, but I thought she looked good. I don't mind her with blonde hair. I'd still hit it. That's my fiance. I am really excited to get married. She gonna be my wifey. I am excited. Like I said, I'm excited about the future. It's weird because I never really thought about the future before. You know? I don't know. I just never. Shit, y'all can hear my goddamn heater. That motherfucker be loud as shit. But I don't know. I just never like thought about the future before. Like extensively. I think it's just because I always struggled to just get through the fucking day. That it's really hard for me to think ahead. So I just saw the Pokeball up there. Made me think about this. Another horrible thing. What the fuck's up with scalpers nowadays? You can't like anything. Like at all. Other like what the fuck? It like Pokemon cards, sports cards, Squishmallows. Who the fuck else knows what else? But like, motherfuckers just buy that shit up, and you can't like. Oh, the Pokemon card one is the one that irks me the most because, first of all, I kind of got back into it a while back, and then it really, really exploded. Uh, Catherine came home from Walgreens today, and she had 3 packs of Battle Styles, like the newest set, and that was literally the first pack of Pokemon cards that I've opened in who the fuck knows how long. Like probably at least 6 months. Honestly, probably that long, because I can't find them. You can't find them anywhere. Motherfuckers just run in and scoop that shit up. And I feel bad for like the kids too that actually like want to like use the cards and like destroy them. Get them all fucked up. Do what kids do. But for real, like it's horrible. And then Squishmallows too. Like Catherine's always looking out for them. Like she always has like a couple pages open and she just checks prices and what's out there and stuff. And it's like ridiculous. There was like this pack of 2 Squishmallows that she showed me, and it was like $340 for fucking stuffed animals that cost you $20. Like what? The PS5s, the new consoles, like I I felt so bad. There were so many people. Like we had quite a few requests at work for it, like for people looking for them, and it's like, sorry, man. Like we can't. Like there's none. And it's wild, man. Fucking scalpers. Never thought you'd have to go all over Timbuktu to find yourself some Pokemon cards. But yeah. No, this is just dead air, which isn't good. What else should we talk about, huh? Let's talk about The Office. Well, we'll actually just talk about Peacock. I think Peacock is gonna like get a lot of users just because of The Office and Parks and Recreation alone. But I really do think that Peacock is gonna get a lot of traffic soon. Mainly just the freaking Office. Because I mean, let's be real. The Office is like, oh, you can see my mushroom jars back there. That one's doing really well. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, that one. See all that mycelium right there? Yeah, I mean, if you don't like The Office, you're just kind of lame. You know, I'm just kidding. You can not like The Office and still be cool. But one show I did really like. I actually cried. I binge watched it. Um, but was Superstore. If you haven't watched that, I recommend it. It's it's a very good show. It's just basically about a freaking retail store, and yeah, it hit me in the feels at the end a little bit. I was definitely shedding a couple tears, but you know, it happens. It really do happen. Catherine has been watching Naruto. She learned the truth about Itachi. She didn't react nearly as much as I thought she would to that, but I still think she was surprised. I do like that she doesn't like Sasuke, though. I knew I liked her for a good reason. Um, oh, I fucking smacked a deer with my car. Been without it for like 2 weeks now. That kind of sucks. Full tank of gas. But shop's getting her all fixed up. $6,000 worth of damage. Fun. But only got to pay 500. Thanks to that stimmy, we good. So I really couldn't have picked a better time to hit a deer, honestly. But I don't know, man. I'm just babbling. You're just listening to a babbling idiot right now. My sleep schedule's been so fucked up lately. It's ridiculous. Like, it's literally 1 in the morning right now. And I'm a little bit tired, but not really that tired. Normally, as I said before, I would just sit either at my computer or on my phone, just scrolling through, doing whatever. But I decided to turn the fucking camera on today. Happy I did. Uh, this was definitely, not was, this is definitely um, probably a pretty boring episode. It's kind of just a life update and some other ideas in there. I don't know. I'm guessing this will get 2 views. Danny and Catherine. That's what I'm guessing. But it is nice to talk. Because, like, I don't know, man. Even video games lately have been kind of shit. Like, I used to love playing video games. I used to play video games all the time, and just honestly, I can't tell you the last time I played one. I mean, all right, I lied. I was thinking video games like on my computer, but your boy been addicted to Stardew Valley. Kind of died off a little bit because like my days are getting pretty repetitive in that. Um, but I do still need to get some more stuff done in there, and I definitely will be coming back to it. But yeah, that game fun as fuck. Got married, you know, Leah, the redhead, the redheaded artist, lives in a cabin in the woods. Mm. Mwah. She's lovely. She makes sculptures. But yeah, it's fun. That game, it's one of those games that is just super relaxing. Makes you forget about real life for a little bit, you know? Oh man, I really hope that it's been recording this and not just my entire screen. Oh no. Oh no. I guess it's not the end of the world. If it did, I can just throw some. I'll just throw the logo and just do the audio. Yeah, I could just do that. But I think it records full screen. Because that's like what it would record if I was doing gameplay, would be that. We'll have to see. We shall. Oh, we'll have to see when we stop the recording. So what y'all want to talk about now, huh? Guess I shouldn't really ask. Because y'all can't answer. I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. I don't have the answers for life. I ain't got this shit figured out. I don't think any of us do. I don't think any of us ever will. You know, we kind of just are flying through space on a big fucking rock. I think we all forget that, to be honest. Just how fucking small we are. This is another thing that I just remembered too, that I kind of want to talk about for the last a little bit here, and then I'll shut up and go to bed, hopefully. You know, hopefully I don't sleep till fucking noon. Humans are like the most destructive animal on this goddamn planet. And it's horrible. Horrible. If you haven't already, watch Seaspiracy on Netflix. It's a documentary that kind of highlights how bad the industrial fishing industry is. 46% of plastic in the ocean is made up of fishing nets. So it's not your straws. It's not your little plastic straws. It's fucking fishing nets. But yeah, go watch it. It's really fucked up about how we literally just destroy entire fucking ecosystems. And it's not just in fishing, it's in anything that people can make money on. Look at the people cutting down the fucking Amazon. Like, do you not realize the impact that has on every animal that lives there? Like, you're taking their habitat away. They have nowhere to fucking live. Like, we're gonna push so many things to extinction because we don't give a fuck about what happens to the planet that we're on. Inevitably, I think humans are gonna fucking kill themselves off, or pretty damn close to it. And you know, it wouldn't be a bad thing. It would not be a bad thing, in my opinion. The Earth was perfectly fine for millions of fucking years before we ever showed up. I can't remember what it was, but I saw this one thing the other day. And it was about how something is like older than bones. I think just like the oceans in general. No, I can't remember what it was. I don't know. I'm trying to remember it, but I can't. Like, also, chronologically, we are closer to the iPhone. I can't fucking remember what it was now. Okay, I'm losing it. I can't remember shit. It was interesting stuff I saw, but I can't remember it now. But yeah, humans have been here for like this fucking amount of time. Like, here, we'll go. Like, that's how long humans have been on this earth. compared to its history. We're so young, and yet Earth was doing just fine before us. And then here we come. How do we make more money? By cutting down rainforests so we can put up buildings where humans can live. And we're gonna fish out the fucking ocean. Like, we kill so many fucking sharks. It's ridiculous. Just for their goddamn fins. Most of the time. Some fucking Japanese. Which I love Japan. But them motherfuckers don't give a damn. They're like, we need the fish. The tuna? Oh my god. So much money. So much money for goddamn tuna. Because it's just fucking almost extinct now. Not almost extinct, but like we're overfishing it. And it's just everything. It's just gonna keep adding up. It's just gonna keep adding up. It's just gonna keep adding up. And everybody talks about like climate change, but that's not even like climate change is horrible. Like, and humans are definitely contributing to it, but at the same time, you know, climates change sometimes when planets change. Like, we definitely aren't helping, but I don't think we're hurting as much as everybody's like, we're hurting it so bad. Like, again, we're definitely not fucking helping it. And I'm not denying it. Climate change is real. Look at fucking what happened to Texas, but it's just human intervention with everything is just you know, look at we fucking hunted rhinos to extinction basically for their goddamn horns. It's just like, ooh, give me that horn, baby. Yeah. And it's like, we don't realize how if one thing goes extinct, it throws off the entire food chain, the entire ecosystem. It fucks everything out of balance. Like, Earth is a finely tuned machine, and the Earth is telling us, this is bad. The warning light is on, and we just keep on running it. We just keep going. We're like, nah, you good. You good. You good. You good. We're just slowly killing the planet. And it's the only planet we got. Until Elon somehow finds a way to make us be able to live on Mars. Which I don't doubt it's coming. Ugh. I need something to talk about next time. You know what I think I'm going to start doing? Just hit me. I need to start reading. And I need to just start talking about the reading. Like, the book that I'm reading. And my thoughts on it. How I interpret it. And all that. And if and when the cast gets a little bit bigger, I can have the audience pick something for me to read, and I can read, and we can talk, and I can talk about it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm making this. Maybe if this shit blows up somehow, some way, and you know, I don't know. I'm just tired of the fucking sheep or sheep life and cog in the machine life that I've been living for past 24 years. Plus, it's my Kobe year. You know, we gotta go hard in the paint, motherfucker. But, I don't know. I bought this mic. It was like $100, and I joked around with Catherine because Joe Rogan, made his $100 million deal with Spotify. I was like, $100 mic to one day make 100 million. And it's funny because I talk about we're all chasing after money. Here I am talking about making $100 million. I don't know. The sad thing is money is like comfortability and freedom, really, is what it is. It just lets you do the things you want to do instead of having to listen to somebody and make money for them. It's a fucked up world we live in, and it's a fucked up game we're all playing. But I'm tired of playing the game for somebody else. It's really what it comes down to. Honestly, it's just time to play the game for me. I don't gotta listen to nobody. I do shit that I want to do on my time, on my terms. There was one other thing that I want to talk about, which I didn't know this was a thing. Here, I got it pulled up here so I can actually. So it's this thing called revenge bedtime procrastination. And that's the shit I've been doing lately. Basically, the premise is it's when you stay up later than you should, even if you have to be up early. And it's because you feel so trapped in your everyday life that you don't have enough time for like personal time. So it's like if you work all day, you know, and it's like so many people I feel have this too, because it's like Catherine's been experiencing it a lot lately too. And I feel so bad because like apparently highly stressed people do it. I've been doing this my entire fucking life. Whoops. But yeah, you basically just stay awake later than you should, even though knowing like you gotta be up to get shit done. But it's as a way to just kind of take back time and do stuff like for yourself. I don't know. Like I said, half the time all I'm doing is just scrolling through my phone, anyways. So I decided to do something fucking constructive this time. But it's funny that they have a word for it. And it's funny that I came across it the other day. It was on Twitter. Somebody tweeted about it on the Bluebird, as we call it. But that's almost an hour. I'm fucking tired, actually, which is good, though. I can actually get some good sleep tonight, probably. So I think that's going to be the episode. I appreciate anybody who listens to this. And again, I'm here for anybody, for any reason. I'm just here for y'all to connect with me and just know you ain't alone. I'm always willing to help somebody out with something that they're going through. Help in some way I can, but anyways, I love all you beautiful people. We'll see you next time. Peace and love. Peace and love.